Well, it's just a mere 3 weeks till Easter.
3 weeks.
You began getting ready for it?
Oh, yeah, I've been collecting chocolate.
Chocolate?
Don't tell the missus.
You've been hiding them?
I've been hiding chocolate eggs all over the house.
Ooh, and
Yeah.
she's not going to find them. You've been hiding
Well,
them
I
in good
hope
spots.
not. Yep. I got chocolate. Some of them with crunchies inside. Some of them with almonds inside.
Oh, don't make me
I
hungry.
can tell you, I can make the Easter bunny jealous.
You can. Well, we'll keep you updated on this Easter stuff.
That's right. Hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz, and who are you?
Bud Driscoll.
Oh, I remember now.
I'm a good egg.
You're a good egg?
Good egg.
You're a Cadbury.
Cad. I'm a cad. Anyway.
You're a cad. Hey, let's shout out to our sponsors. Over on 211 West Iron, the Smoky Hill Museum.
Yeah, they're good with history.
Headley's Clothing, shirt by Glenn, 1829 South 9th. And Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
We all go to retire.
Topping the headlines from yesteryear, and I'm up first.
You are.
April 6, 1989. Sexism. Sexism was one explanation some Salinans gave Wednesday for the defeat of two women incumbents in Tuesday's Salina City Commission election. The election marked the first time that two women, incumbents Vi Justice and Sidney Soderberg, ran for the city commission at the same time in a general election. In a six-candidate field, they finished at the bottom, Justice coming in fifth and Soderberg sixth.
I guess it was kind of a good old boy.
It was a sad setback.
Luckily,
Sad
we've had plenty of good women on the commission since then.
Goodness.
And so, thankfully those times are past.
That's right.
Now, April 5th, 1964, we'll go back to Schilling Air Force Base when it existed over there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, back then, it was keeping its teeth sharp while it grooms itself for an increasingly important role in the Strategic Air Command. That was a good movie, too. Strategic Air Command.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
As Schilling changes over from a medium to heavy tanker and bomber base, it continues to streamline, consolidate, and improve its facilities.
Oh, baby.
Just before it was closed.
Just before it was closed.
Yeah.
April 5th, 1939. More about women.
Yes.
Salina women are taking an active interest in legislative attempts to prevent this country from entering war.
World War II.
At least 3 women's groups have now gone on record supporting the Thomas Amendment, it was learned today. The Shakespeare section of the 20th Century Club took that action at its meeting Monday of this week. And the current Literature Club at the YWCA did the same a few days ago. Pardon me.
Yes, sir.
Their support of the Thomas Amendment, it is explained, is based on their feeling that the Neutrality Act, designed to keep this country out of war, has failed and actually brought the United States nearer to involvement in war.
Yeah, blame it on the women again.
It's all their fault.
Yeah, it always seems to be.
Yep.
And 100 years ago, March 31st, 1914. Need some water there, is?
Oh, baby.
March 31st, 1914. A case of mistaken identity proved fatal to Pauline Walker last night, and today, not quite fatal, she's spending the time in the city jail as a result. Yesterday evening, Howard Burke, city marshal, was making the rounds on North Front when he was accosted by the woman, who apparently had not heard of the change in officials and thought she was talking to a stranger, made improper proposals. In view of the fact the woman seemed to be laboring under the effects of too much liquid and refreshments, the charge against her was made of that being drunk.
She was soused, wasn't she?
She was soused and making lewd comments to a city marshal.
Man, and it just gets worse.
It gets worse.
April 13th. April 3rd, 1914. Caught in the teeth of a revolving manure spreader, Edgar McDonald, the 6-year-old son of Mr. and Mrs. Clay McDonald, came very nearly losing his life yesterday evening and still is in very dangerous condition, with his skull crushed in places.
Ooh.
Although his head is badly cut and the bones fractured and broken so that the brain could be seen, it is believed that he has a good chance for recovery. Well, we hope he does. He was unconscious for some time, however.
Yes, and the indignity of falling in a manure spreader, too.
Man.
That's just, that's no good end to that one.
That's a stinky situation.
I know. And 125 years ago, back in the Salina Republican days, April 4th, 1899, Yesterday morning, a pretty girl from the country, accompanied by a young man, was about to take the train for McPherson when her irate father appeared on the scene, drove the young man off, and escorted his daughter home, thus preventing one elopement.
I wonder if he had a shotgun with him.
Probably. Everybody carried a shotgun in those days.
Yep. Well, read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
And maybe we'll get an egg update from Izzy.
That's right. Maybe my cough will clear up.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see you yesterday.